Hello and welcome back to Enter the Gecko. Last time we did one of my favorite levels. Now we're going to one of the level themes that I feel kind of indifferent towards. What should I even call it? Like Jurassic Park levels? I don't know, Flintstones, something like just prehistoric levels. We already saw this theme because one of the secret levels has it. And I really enjoyed the secret level, even though it's super difficult for no reason. But this one should be much easier. We're just going around the base of a mountain and collecting stuff and things! I think that this level should run a little bit shorter than the previous two, but I could be wrong. Because it's just a straight line, if I'm not mistaken. Well, more like a winding path, but in terms of like where I have to go to make progress, it's a straight line. So we're going to avoid making the toasty gecko and jumping on the prehistoric brownies, which were really just rocks. Because back then they didn't have ovens. Okay. I love the soundtrack for this one. Okay, we went the wrong way. I hate these birds so much. Come on, I see ya! But do you see me? They're so hard to hit for no reason. Good. Gex is the reason that they all went extinct in the first place. There wasn't a meteorite, it's just the reptilians trying to cover themselves. I am this tall, oh my gosh. I guess it's commentary on how everything was oversized back then, except for geckos! They have retained their size because this is all the size they needed. Okay, we'll go up and back down just to see if this leads anywhere. Doesn't seem to lead anywhere that we can't reach without going the other end, but we'll just... Okay, this will save us some hits. I think I see the hidden remote. Yep, I see it. Okay, we might as well go there. Because it is too enticing to ignore. Sweet! That was probably the easiest hidden remote. And I'm so glad that we saw it because it would have been easy to miss. No! Trade-off is that we went back to the beginning, but thankfully we can just damage boost. Oh, nice jump. Okay. I really thought I missed that jump. Same for that one. Okay, flame on! The big skulls of these creatures are just made of little tiny skulls. Everything is fractals! This flaming gecko is made of a million flaming geckos, so don't kill it because your one problem will turn into a million. Okay, I believe there's a controller halfway up the mountain and then all the way up the mountain. This is one. But I don't know if it's quite active yet. We'll find out. Oh, it is. Okay. So we'll go for the top one first. Always going for the top, because we lean that way. Oh, can I kill that thing? It's disappointing that it only gives me 3 collectibles. I feel like it should give you way more, considering how big it is. Ugh. Okay, so I guess this was the path I was supposed to take if I wanted to grab that, and we're just back here, I guess. I think we cannot grab that flame power up again, so unfortunately we're gonna have to do this the right way! Speaking of everything is fractals, now everything's just gonna give us these brachiosaurs. Flashbacks of Final Fantasy VI again, with those dang Ultima dinosaurs. So, Crystal Dynamics, they definitely reuse a lot of sound, what are they called? Bites? Bits? I don't know. Those dragonflies do the same sound of the bees in Pandemonium 2, which are also the same sounds that that the bees in this game make. What? That's kind of hilarious. Corn plus fire equals popcorn! What happens when you put Gecko plus fire? KFC! KFC Origins. This is what we did back in the day. We were the first chicken company to ever exist. Okay, how should we go about this? I guess just falling off the edge and pretending to make progress. I'm worried because we have no checkpoints, but as long as we don't go toward the edge, I think it should be fine. Wrong era! Although I guess, actually, maybe it's just commentary on how Mario interacts with dinosaurs, like, on a daily basis. Mario is actually the origin of the caveman. He is the first of his kind. In his homeland of Japan, which also was there before anything else. That's why they're so advanced, because they've had the time. I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm rambling. Are these just mini Yoshis or something? They're Yoshi seeds! Just plant them in the lava! Just like Mario does every time he leaps off of one of them. Oh no. We don't have enough collectibles though. Are we gonna have to take the dip? Disappointingly, I think we're gonna have to take the dip. Okay, I accept my fate. Yeah. Oh my, that is quite the dive. That's fine, because we're just going to go to that first controller, now that we know where both of them are. I'm a little disappointed. I would have rather just get them out of the way, but I'll take it. I did take it upon myself to get everything, so we're going to keep true to that. This level would have been super short had I not. Okay. So we're going to go halfway up the mountain and then or volcano, I guess. We got stuck there for a second, but it's fine. Aw, we didn't do the jump this time. Huh. I smack you! That's what happens when you get a bad batch of KFC. You send it back to where it belongs. To the abyss. Back into its components of little tiny dinosaurs, which you then fry for nuggets. It reminds me of that meme of like, in this is a trace of the original where they show the dinosaurs with the fossils that turns into the oils that turn into plastic that turns into tiny plastic dinosaurs. Is this all just a meta joke about the cyclical nature of reality? Maybe. Maybe this game is way deeper than it pretends to be, or maybe I'm just overthinking it as usual. Okay, another bonus level, which we are not doing because we do them in pairs. There should be... Okay, there are like 4 bosses, but I don't know if the final boss gives a golden controller. He should, but if he doesn't, there are going to be 9 bonus levels. Okay, we know we've been there. We've been up the mountain and back. And we are hardened now. Just collecting all of the chicken to make into the snicks. It's a win-win for KFC. If the gecko that collects their product fails, then they just get fried gecko. KFC's best kept secret. Just the gecko in charge of going back in time to collect the product, which accounts for their apparent surplus. Okay, I'm gonna die. Self-fulfilling prophecy! 2 inches. I missed the platform by 2 inches and then died. So remember, kids, be perfect or you will die. Trust your Uncle Gex. He's been there. He's done that. He's tangled with the dinosaurs and the annoying pterodactyls that don't want to die. God, I hate the pterodactyls so much. Especially that they follow you and then throw you off the edge. Okay, go away. I'm confident that the pterodactyl is my least favorite enemy thus far. Come on. This is one of the parts where having the camera be so wonky, really, like, you really feel it. Okay, thank goodness for invincibility, though. The iframe should be able to get us at least back to the top, but I'm worried because I don't remember seeing checkpoints in this level. So hopefully we can either get to the top with this flame power intact, or at least destroy any enemies in the way. Okay, Pterodactyl, I can handle you now. Okay, I'm a little nervous right now. So we only have 1 hit points. I'm pretty sure there's a pterodactyl at the top. Oh, no you don't. Well, we got a life to account for the one we're inevitably gonna lose, but that's aside from the point, I guess. We just have to focus real hard on not losing it in the first place, so that we don't have to repeat this whole mess. Okay, 2 hit points. We've got this. Just ignore all of the things. Pretend like you're a rich person. That's fine, that's fine. We can take the hit if we need to. Okay, this was, to my recollection, the shortest level thus far, and it would have been shorter if we had enough collectibles, but we're fine, because that really didn't take that long. That was actually a really fun level, despite the theming not being my favorite. It's like middle of the pack. I will see you guys on the next one.